In my devotions over this last week, I have been thinking a lot about what it means to truly live in God's peace. How, when we go through really hard times, can we have this peace? I was reading in John 14:27 and wanted to dive in with you a little bit about how to really live out this verse. So to really live it out, what John 14:27 teaches, we have to move slowly through what Jesus is actually offering here and what he's not. Jesus says, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you, not as the world gives do I give to you. Let not your hearts be troubled, neither let them be afraid." This is not a general encouragement to calm down. This is a very specific kind of peace rooted in a very specific reality. We need to receive the right kind of peace. Jesus makes a distinction right away here when he says, not as the world gives. The peace the world offers is usually circumstantial. When things are going well, you feel steady. When things fall apart, that peace disappears. But the peace Jesus gives is different. It is relational. It is anchored. It is rooted in being reconciled to God, being held in Christ, and being under his authority and care. That means the starting point is not trying to create peace, but learning to receive what has already been secured. In real terms, that looks like reminding yourself, God is not distant from me in this moment. This situation is not outside his awareness or control. My standing with him is not shifting based on what I feel right now. You are not manufacturing calm. You are returning to what is true. So the question is, what's actually disturbing your peace? Jesus then says, let not your hearts be troubled. That implies something very important here. Trouble doesn't just come from what is happening around you. It comes from how you interpret what is happening. Most of the time, what steals your peace is not just the situation, but what it begins to mean. This shouldn't be happening. This is going to turn out badly. I'm losing control. This says something about me, my future, my security. Living this out means learning to slow that process down. Instead of letting those thoughts run unchecked, you begin to ask, is this actually true? What does God say about this moment? Am I reacting to reality or what I fear this means? Peace begins to return not when the situation changes, but when your interpretation is brought back under truth. If your peace disappears every time life gets hard, then it might not be the kind of peace Jesus was talking about here.